Apologize about that.
Now that first start just looked better from Brett. The best follow through he's had so far. That seems to be the issue. Compared to, like I said, how I've seen him play in the past, just the full arm extension not there on most of these darts.
Yeah, something he's gonna have to get sorted quickly here because, I mean that I still can't get over the last leg there. I mean, pasta meatballs should have been on the board by that first one, or at least had a clear dart to take the first one. So it's gonna be one of those interesting things to see how it develops.
Well, and pasta meatballs coming into this cold, they're the only team in the first round that actually had a bye.
And no one likes a cold meatball.
I'll eat a cold meatball. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, but do you prefer it?
Uh, I wouldn't say it's my preference. No, I actually had spaghetti and meatballs last night for dinner.
Oh, that's pretty good. We had
The
some
old
pizza here.
OG Olive Garden.
Ooh, when you're here, your family. Low ton there for Trevor. Brent just needs to find a low ton of his own, just keep himself in that running. That's a good start to it. Definitely a more clear follow through there for Brent. A-Train Anthony Elliott up is the one that's been setting the pace of this one so far. That was a good recovery. That second one was well low. I don't know if it just left his hand kind of funny or something, but it was a good recovery there.
It's that lack of follow through, man.
I'll do it.
It is hard to be consistent.
The more elongated your follow through is, the less you're lofting your dart, the more you're pushing it to your target, and the more effectively it gets there. So that's why we say that.
Well, you take out a variable, so your arm is the same length every time. So if you're following through every time, your arm is extending the same length every time. When you stop short, you could stop 2 inches short, 5 inches short. Like there's a variable there that you can eliminate by full extension.
As we see a big 180 there for Trevor. Couldn't agree with you more, though, on that. Brent definitely picking up his game. He's doing what he needs to do. Had a very rocky first leg, but just some first round blues, it seems. Chris now needs a big turn to set himself up and be on a finish. Yeah, went 18s first, so smart route there.
Good finish there from Trevor, taking on a 1-3-5. Take leg number 2 for a 2-0 lead. 12 dart leg. Clinical. Taking a peek at our bracket here. Looks like in the other semifinal, Hohag and MagnetoDarts.com are tied up at 1 leg apiece. On the winner's side, Jenkins, Campeon were able to win their first losers bracket match, and Boom Shakalaka is awaiting the winner of that Magneto semifinal. So, yeah, we were progressing pretty quick in this bracket. They did make all 3 events 3 out of 5 on the winner's side today. So that men's doubles bracket will probably take a good bit. Try to fill the morning for you. Not sure what happened in KZoo, but low attendance. Our scoreboard is wrong, by the way. It is 2-0.
My apologies there.
Game 3.
Sorry about that. Was dealing with everybody asking for my autograph. Whole thing. Sorry about that. I mean, Chris and Brent definitely picked up their game from the first go there, but I just feel like the tone was set after that push button opportunity where it's getting really hard for them to kind of find their footing. Of course, I say that, and Chris is on a tear at the moment.
Well, there wasn't a whole lot they could do in the last leg, to be honest. I mean, Trevor put in a 12 dart leg, so if that's going to happen, it's tough to beat. That's kind of the standard goal for all these players in a leg is put in a 12 darter.
Certainly. You can see Trevor keeping up some consistency there, but Chris well out in front. Gary Adams, as for the open bracket, went ahead and pinned that one in the chat. And of course, like we said earlier, just go over to your BullShooter app, go to your tournament section, and then all events, and you'll be able to follow along any of these brackets right on your smart device. Makes it nice and easy. Chris Swanson trying to set himself up. Just going to stay down there on those 19s and does find it. Leaving himself a funny number.
Yeah, 69 after 9. It's a pretty steady pace.
Certainly is. Definitely feeling good this league and taking full advantage of having the throw. Trevor does leave a finish there. But Brent can force a potential freeze.
Well, and more importantly, he knows he won't freeze his partner with a decent shot here. A-Train struggling in this one.
Yeah, needs to find at least a ton here. Try to get under or at Brent's score. And then hope that Chris misses. Yeah, as long as Chris doesn't bust here, it will be a freeze. double top to get on the board. Yeah, no look at this out here. Combined 309 for the other team, so just going to be able to tee up as best he can.
The good news is he wouldn't have hit it.
Yeah, I don't know if I would have shot it that way just because I wouldn't want to know if I would have had a dart for it. I would rather have just said, you know what, never mind. And not even worried about shooting it that way.
Oh, one of you freeze. That's off the table. So Chris preparing to come up, take out double 20.
Yeah, that's a perpetual freeze as well, so no immediate pressure. Will get at least 6. Does correct just fine there and finds it. Well, here we go. Time to see what Trevor can do. They're going to have the throw here, so.
We've developed a bit of a theme this weekend of